Welcome back, everyone, to more Game of Thrones.
Oh, I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Who is this man?
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
And a thief!
This house is doomed!
A doomsayer.
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
The fuck, dude?
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go.
Oh, fuck off, townspeople. Fucking
Ethan,
peasants.
I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
Oh, I can. This is fucking feudal
You'll address him
Japan.
as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know
Gregor the
they
Good
cannot do whatever the
took
fuck
3
they please.
fingers.
Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the war.
Give us justice.
I'll take fingers.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
Leave the poor man
Take his fingers. Thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
You admitted to the
Please.
crime.
My lord, my family depends on me.
You can still work with 3 fingers.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No! Please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out, if you do not feel ready.
I will carry out the sentence.
Just pop, pop, pop. One little piggy.
This is injustice, my lord!
I'd be crying too. My fingers! I'd be crying so hard.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Exactly.
Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods, no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role.
Only 2.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office.
Cool.
Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
So we have the pacifist and
Your
the
sentinel will wear
warmonger.
this for all to see. Take it.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
It's so fucked up. Pacifist, warmonger, pacifist, warmonger, warmonger, pacifist. Oh my god, the directing looks at me. Yes. Who do you love the most? Rion. Just chilling. That is a sword. No. I'm so mean.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, you know, don't you?
You honour Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Yeah.
Ooh, with a closed mouth.
Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies. Talia told me what it means.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Yeah. Well, in the Game of Thrones universe, to foster that kind of... to foster those kind of emotions, I guess, I mean... it's not a bad idea. You either get fucked, or you are the one who's doing the fucking. I mean, it's hard. It's hard. So we'll talk with choice 1 and 2 last. Malcolm, who's that?
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
We saw his face at the thingy. Stop twiddling with your fingers. What are you doing, man?
Lord
Come on.
Ethan,
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
You're going?
I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
Yeah.
But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline.
See, that's
to this
my
house.
thought as well.
Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
But Ramsay Snow is
I need to
protected by
talk to
plot. It's so harsh. Damn it, Ramsay.
I saw what you did to that man. The way you punished him. How could you be so cruel? I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
Do you think it's easy? I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What?
Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
That is also a point.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
She cute. I like her.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
Has anything gone missing?
No, doesn't look that way. Seems Eric was the only one to resort to thievery. But I'm still worried about our stores. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take.
You'd say
in the past, we've demanded
everything
food
from the
small
outlying
folk
areas
to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Yeah, well, you gotta shrink your empire, and I mean, sieges are nasty business. Tower. What is that?
You're all worthless and weak.
And weak. And everything. I haven't talked with those two yet. I was just... do I go in here to get a look? Okay, yeah, okay, cool.
Slash right. That means now.
Really nothing? Okay. Sure. Sure, baby. I mean, it's a hard choice because it's really annoying because they're stereotyping. They're like, oh, this guy is a fucking good soldier. He's got the respect of his men. He's a fucking badass.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Wow, that's actually kind of funny. The camera's here in the middle, and I'm going around because of reasons, right? But they're stereotyping that he's a fucking commander. He's fucking awesome, but he's angry and he's predictable because war. And then we have the guy, the pacifist guy. He's smart, he's reliable, dependable, whatever is synonymous with that. But you know, he's a pacifist. He doesn't really want to go to that length.
Sword up, swing left, parry. Wrong. I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And, you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
Thank you. Oh, I can just... Whoa, straight?
Yes, my lord.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
He's a good man.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action.
Yeah.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
See, but he's right. I mean, it's harsh. It's hard, you know. I'm leaning towards Duncan.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
Because I want the commander to be the commander.
It's a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
But at the same time, I'm like, Duncan, he's got a whole nother game working, right? He's doing the North Grove must not fall, right? So I'm kind of like stepping out of the game, and I'm like metagaming here. I'm like, but will those duties of being a sentinel interfere with the North Grove? Or will the sentinel duties, you know, boost his capacity to help Garrett with the North Grove shit? Because it's probably going to be some mystical mumbo-jumbo magic bullshit, you know, Deus Ex. Some fucking Ex Machina, you know, just coming in. So I'm like, I'm saying.
I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Can I ask you other... What the fuck? What the f... What can I talk to you about? If it initiates fucking cutscene, I'm fucking flipping tables. I just want to talk.
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
But it's so short-sighted. But sometimes...
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
I think I'm gonna give the bracer to Duncan. Duncan
Come
Tuttle.
on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Oh, I thought it... See, fucking Telltale. We can't checkmark this. I can give him the fucking bracer if I want to. Don't fucking tell me what I can and can't do and when I can and can't do it. You
my lord,
fucker.
Are you now ready to name your sentinel?
You fucker, Telltale, god damn it.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Grumble,
Very well.
grumble, grumble.
I will convene the small council at once.
So many grumbles. But it's what we do. It's what we do in Telltale. Hey. Oh, I looking smug, a smug looking motherfucker. This guy.
You may sit.
Oh, may we?
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Bye! Thanks for watching, guys. Next time we will do more stuff. I expect we'll get a visit from Ramsay Snow. We'll see how that plays out. So, thanks for watching, and tune in to next.